We are here in Bangkok, Thailand. I just got off the BTS here at Victory Monument. And I want to introduce you guys to something really popular here in Thailand called Boat Noodles. And where else best to take you to show you Boat Noodles is Boat Noodle Alley. Boat Noodles, they've been around for a long time here in Thailand. They actually were served by boats on the canals, and now they moved on to restaurants. And they have beef boat noodles, they have pork boat noodles, they have a lot of varieties. So I'm gonna show you guys all these different varieties of boat noodles that they have for Boat Noodle Alley. And boat noodles are really popular here in Thailand, so I wanna make sure you guys try this when you come. So let's go check out Boat Noodle Alley and try some boat noodles.
Funny how the story goes, little hope but bigger dreams.
As you get off the BTS, actually you can see there's a walkway, Victory Monument to the left and walkway to the right. So as you enter Boat Noodle Alley right now, you can see there actually is a canal right here. So I believe there's like 5 or 6 different restaurants here along the canal for boat noodles. And to start off, we are gonna get one of everything here, along with the Thai iced tea. Also, they have other items on the menu as well. And of course, they have dessert. Okay, here we are, guys. We're here to try boat noodles, a must-try food when you come to Thailand. And we're here at Baan Kuay Tiew Ruathong. And this restaurant is really popular here at Boat Noodle Alley. And I'm here to try everything on their menu. So we have the beef boat noodles, the wet and dry version. We also have the pork boat noodles with the wet and dry version. And also we have tom yum with the wet and dry version, as well as yantapoo. We got also some pork cracklings, as well as some fried wontons. Yeah, so all this, with 18 baht each, 162 baht for all of this. And also we picked up a Thai iced tea. Oh, look at this, this is so good. Oh my gosh, that's so refreshing. Thai iced tea, you gotta try. It's really wonderful on a hot day in Thailand here. Oh, as you can see, guys, these bowls are not that big. And let me show you guys in comparison to the cup. Here it is, the size of the bowl. And the noodles inside the bowl is not that much. Right here is the dry beef noodles, and got some rice noodles. And right here, I'm gonna pick up the rice noodles just to kind of show you guys how much noodles. This is how much noodles are in here. And pretty much a one bite kind of deal. And as you can see, they have beef in here, along with the morning glory. And it looks like a fish, no, this is like a fish ball, right? Yeah, I think this is a fish ball. And they have a wonderful sauce down here. And we'll go ahead and mix it up, loosen up the noodles just a little bit. This is a dry version, so whenever you get dry noodles, you wanna make sure to mix it up with the sauce. And with the rice noodles, when they get more moist, I can say, or wet, they become a little bit more flexible and pliable. But when they're dry, they stick together pretty well. So make sure when you come here to try boat noodles, mix it up. Here it is, guys, first bite. Oh, boat noodles here in Bangkok, Thailand. Here it is. Oh my goodness, that is so good. There's so much flavor. Also, they have spice level here. It's about medium. They didn't ask us anything about the spice, so you might want to say if you don't like spice, you might want to tell them very minimal spice, because this has some heat to it, but for me, it's perfect amount. So you have some dried chilies, vinegar, chili sauce. Also, they have the chilies, actual physical chilies, and then they also have another chili sauce. So you have a lot of different chilies you can have here for your boat noodles. On top of that, you also have fish sauce. So they also have sugar on the table too. So sometimes when you have something spicy, add a little sugar to it, it'll cut down the spice. So yeah, so you have the option to mix up your flavors a little bit, kind of suit your taste. They have fish ball as well. Actually, I think this is a pork ball. The texture is very bouncy, and the flavor is very clean. Yeah, so I think it's a pork ball. It's really good though. And morning glory, I love morning glory. Moving on, let's try some of the wet boat noodles. Look at that. It's the same ingredients. We have the noodles, rice noodles. Also, we have the pork meatball and the morning glory. And then we got pieces of the beef. Let's try the wet beef noodles with the morning glory and some of the beef together. with the wet, you have a little bit more savory flavor because of the broth. The dry is really good, kind of really has a really sharp flavor, but this one is more of a smooth, rich flavor. Spice level is the same as the dry. Beef is tender. Man, you can't go wrong with this. These are deep fried wontons. They're really good to add with the soup noodles. All right, next we're gonna try some yantafu. And this one, you can see it's pink. Look at the pork. It's almost like char siu pork. Also the noodles, look at that. They're really flat rice noodles. And this pink hue actually is like fermented tofu. I believe they also use like sriracha maybe. Also we have some fish cake along with some, looks like ground pork in here as well. Let me get a spoon. Yeah, at the bottom you'll see a lot of the ground pork. And they have fried wontons in here as well. And these got kind of mushy sitting there, so I'm gonna put a couple more in here. Just a couple more. There you go. All right guys, this looks amazing. Let's go ahead and mix this up. A wonderful flat rice noodles. I love these kind of noodles. That is so good. Wow. It has this like roasted pork. We'll put that with the wonton. Thinly sliced pork, really tender. Has a great flavor to it. Also, this is a medium spice as well, so it has some spice and kick to it. Just be mindful when you order these. If you're at low spice tolerance, make sure to tell them no spice or low spice. Yeah, but yantafu actually is probably the sweetest noodle out of all these. So if you're kind of a sweet noodle kind of person like pad thai, this one probably want to order. Yeah guys, I think this is bee hoon noodles. They're really thin noodles. Oh yeah, that is rich flavor. Oh, morning glory hidden here. Also, you can see this is the pork that's in here. And you know what will go good with this? Pork cracklings. There you go, guys. Pork cracklings or chicharrones and some noodles here. Oh yeah, there you go. Man, this broth and the pork crackling kind of absorbs some of the broth. Yeah, I recommend if you get the pork boat noodles, get the pork crackling, put it in the broth. So this is the broth for the pork noodles. And this broth is actually made with some pig blood. So yeah, it sounds intimidating to have pork blood, but it's not that bad. You can't, I mean seriously, you can't taste the pork blood in this. I know someone made a comment the other day about when I go to restaurants, why there's no one there, right? And typically what I try to do is I try to go early when no one has arrived yet, just so that I have opportunity to film for you guys and show you guys things where I'm not rushed. Because typically when I'm in a rushed environment, I tend to speak a lot faster. And so I know I speak fast, and so I try to slow down that talking process, and so you guys can understand what I'm saying. But in the meantime, we just opened at 9 a.m. So we will come here, be first in line to show you guys these boat noodles. We heard that this place gets really busy where there's a line forming after a while. So at the same time, we will also want to be conscious of other people that want to dine here. We don't want to be filming and having a line of people waiting from behind us, waiting us to film this for you. So that's typically why you'll see a lot of our videos, there's no one behind us. It's not that the restaurants are not good, it's just that we come early. All right, we're gonna finish up these pork cracklings. And if you're from Thailand and know what the name of this pork crackling is in Thai, let me know. But yeah, these pork cracklings with this pork broth, this is really good. All right, this is the dry tom yum. Let's go ahead and mix this up, guys. Wow, look at that. And this is egg noodles. So this has some ground pork at the bottom. Also we have some of the like the char siu kind of pork flavor. Also you want to mix this up as well. There's some sprouts, some chives at the bottom as well. And the sauce is at the bottom. So this is a dry noodle, similar to the other dry noodles we've had. Make sure to mix it up. I believe there's also a fish cake. Yeah, there is a fish cake. All right, so let's get a bite with the fish cake and some of the noodles together. That's also fried wontons. So little sweet noodles, add a little bit of chili to it. So I'm gonna take some of this chili with the vinegar. Just add a little bit to it. Mix it up a little bit. There you go, right here. That is so good. All these boat noodles are amazing. One thing that's really nice about being down here at these small bowls is that you can take the time and try every one of these different flavors. So you can try different noodles. You have rice noodles, you have vermicelli noodles, you have egg noodles, and give them all a try. Also, you have different protein sources as well. Also, only 18 baht for a bowl of this. So you can eat like a lot of them, or as few as you want as well. But it's fun to come to Boat Noodle Alley because you can try a lot of different flavors. And one thing I noticed was, as we were entering the Boat Noodle Alley area, there's actually a lot of vendors that are alongside the road, going towards the train. Also, this canal right here. They have also on the other side of the canal, or the road, there's more boat noodles as well. So along this whole entire canal, they have different restaurants, boat noodle restaurants. I saw the menus and they were very similar to the menus in terms of the different types of boat noodles you can get. This restaurant happened to have a lot of good reviews, so we picked this one because of that. But yeah, if you come down here, I believe all of them are pretty much similar in terms of the menu. All right, next we'll try the dry pork noodles. And it looks like it has rice noodles in here as well. And these noodles are really a small amount. Look at that. I think I can bite this in one bite. I guess it's like kind of luck of the draw of whoever's cooking your boat noodles, because sometimes you can get one bite, sometimes you can get 4 or 5. So this is definitely a one biter. But let me go ahead and grab some pork. That was so much flavor. Oh my God, that was a good flavor. Tender pork. Wow, that sauce they use for this, oh my God, it's so good. Morning glory. Not too bad this is only one biter. Pork meatball. All right, this is tom yum noodles with pork. And it looks like they have like a glass noodles. Let's go ahead and mix this up. They also have the pork, ground pork at the bottom. Also, we have the fish cake. These are all similar ingredients in all these noodles I noticed. I think this is supposed to be soupy, but it's more dry than soup. I think maybe it all sat at the bottom and it's like absorbed in the noodles, which is good, because look at that. The noodles have a lot of flavor in it right now. All right, let's try these. Wow, that had a lot of flavor. Also, chilies on the bottom, kind of absorbed into it as well. I see some peanuts in there as well. Peanuts, sprouts, chives. Let's throw some pork with it, as well as some wonton. Make a bite here. You know, initially I thought this was going to be easy to finish all these 9 bowls and I'd order more food, but guys, this is kind of filling. I'm getting full from eating all these. And they did a pretty good job putting noodles in the bowl, so I didn't have just all one biters. Don't forget Thai iced tea. Tell you what, I can't decide which is my favorite bowl because they were all good. And there wasn't any one bowl that was like above all the rest, so I think it's safe enough to say that you can try any of these bowls and be happy. Although, I did hear some restaurants, actually you can choose what noodle you want, also the spice level. So we didn't say, you know, what noodles we wanted or what spice level we wanted, so, but I know some places they do offer you a choice of that. So we came early in the day also to avoid the heat because, of course, later on it's going to be really hot. But they do also have indoor seating available for you guys, so don't feel like you have to sit outside here, but we have a nice breeze coming in here, and sitting next to a canal is a wonderful way to have boat noodles. We'll finish this up and then we'll be sure to order some dessert. But in the meantime, perfect time for you guys to smash that like button and subscribe. We got some amazing desserts here, all Thai flavors. We got some coconut milk ice cream. This is Thai coconut milk custard. And then we also have some Thai tea ice cream. And yeah, this ice cream is melting fast, so I'm gonna go ahead and dig in right away. So one of those things you wanna try when you come to Thailand, coconut ice cream. Oh man, this one is so good. It's not too sweet, really smooth. I think like coconut flavors there, and it's kind of like a wonderful sweet flavor. This coconut ice cream probably one of the best I've had in quite a while. So I think they serve a little bit of bread with the ice cream. So I'm gonna go ahead and have the bread with the ice cream together. So it kind of reminds me of the ice cream in a bun. All right, let's try the other ice cream. Here it is, the Thai tea ice cream. Looks like it has some jellies on here. Yeah, they're like boba pearls, jellies. This is really good. Also, they have bread on the bottom as well. So let's go and get some bread and some of the jellies and the tea all together in one bite. This is a wonderful dessert. This restaurant here has good boat noodles, but also has good desserts. So I'm really liking this. All right, and finally we're trying some coconut milk custard. And we saw the gentleman actually behind us making this custard fresh. So it's really homemade. And they're in these cute little individual cups. And they provide a spoon. There you go. And it looks like it has a little bit like maybe pandan on the bottom. Yeah, that's pandan. Wow. Yeah, it's so smooth. It's a custard, but has a little texture to it. They put some kind of starch to it to make it jiggly. But, oh yeah, this is really good. And you can taste the pandan. Very nice. Yeah, so they serve about 6 of these little cups. But yeah, this is a good dessert. Okay, we finished all of this. It was 317 baht for all of this, guys. We had the boat noodles, we had the Thai iced tea, the ice cream, the custard, an entire meal for 317 baht. What a great value, and it was a fun experience. And I'll be sure to leave a link in the description box of the address for this location below. But in the meantime, if you decide to come down to Thailand and try boat noodles, come to Boat Noodle Alley. It's a lot of fun. And if you like today's video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. And as always, guys, I appreciate your support. Have yourself a wonderful day, and we'll see you back in this video. Bye-bye.